What's up, Capricorn? We're going to do your October love. October 2020 love reading. So this is going to be Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to do 5 cards. The past, the present, your blockage, your hopes, and your fears. And we're going to do for you, we're going to do for the person in question. All right. Meditate and contemplate. Cappy, this is going to take you into Pisces season, okay? So keep in mind, between now, your birthday, roughly around your birthday, I think this is really when this is going to come in for you. Into Valentine's Day, I'm feeling. This new moon, October the 1st, is in your 4th house. Set an intention on what you need to release. It's going to be really important, okay? We're coming up on eclipse season. We're undergoing a portal right now. All right? And eclipse season starts next month. Picking up where we left off in the summer. A lot of heavy energies going on, Cappy. Okay, I'm feeling 2 more shuffles for you, Capricorn. And 1 more. Okay. I don't know what the heck that was about, but I went with it. Alright, Capricorn. Energies go both ways. A lot of majors coming out in all of these readings. A lot of these readings have to do with twin flames, or at least really strong connections of unions that seem to have to go, or have been separate. All right, yeah, here we go. 5 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a feeling of the 2 of you, a feeling of abandonment, okay? Left out in the cold. Ghosting energy. Cappy, did you ghost somebody? What'd you do? What'd you do? Did you work overtime and never come home? Capricorn. You're coming up the High Priestess in reverse, not using your intuition. Not using your intuition, Capricorn. Having a decision to make. You had all the knowledge at your disposal, but you didn't quite use it. Your person feels like, you know what, I've been here for a while. I've been putting all my eggs in Capricorn's basket. Capricorn went to work and never came home. Capricorn. You're currently the Queen of Wands. You could have fire in your chart. You're in the upright position, at least. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fiery. You're on top of your game. So in the past, you didn't use your intuition, but you're coming up intuitive. Your person's feeling like there's this cycle that did not close out between the 2 of you. Okay? Did not. Because you went to work and never came home. So they're not feeling like this is over. Your blockage is neither are you. Neither are you. 2 of Cups in reversed. Okay, that's your blockage. And their blockage is the reconciliation. What the fridge, Capricorn? You don't go to work and not come home. What the hell did you do? What you do, Capricorn? So your hopes, wishes, and dreams are a new beginning in love. You want this. This is what you're hoping for. And they're hoping for a rebirth too. Okay. Yeah, they are. A lot of majors here, Cap. Because they're currently the world in reversed. So in order to get the world upright, something has to die in order for something to be reborn. So that's what they're hoping for. Your fear is the moon in reversed. You're fearing your feelings coming alive. You're fearing, this is why you got to meditate and contemplate here, okay? You really need to let go of some fourth house stuff. Fourth house has a lot to do with our home environment, our family, some familial and generational crap, okay? You're fearing your fears coming to the surface, your subconscious, your emotions. I think you're also fearing some of your partner stuff. They're fearing, why the heck are they fearing this? A little spark, a little flicker. Well, and I'll tell you why they're fearing this, Cap. Okay? Because the goal runs away. So they're fearing, because you are a page, not for nothing, okay, in this instance, because you leave them feeling like this, abandoned. You ghost them, rejected, confused, breadcrumbed. Okay? Yeah. So, of course, they're going to fear a little glimmer of hope here. Why is Capricorn the High Priestess in reversed in the past position? So it's nice that you come up the High Priestess in the past, Capricorn. That's nice. It's all well and good. I like it. But in the reversed, you didn't do anything with it. This is why they're telling you to meditate, Capricorn. Okay? High Priestess can be Pisces energy too. It's 12th house. 12th house is an amalgamation of all the houses in one. Okay. Without knowing placements in your natal chart. You know, I don't know how psychically intuitive you are unless I have your astrology in front of me. This is nice to have the High Priestess. In the reverse position, though, you're not using your intuition wisely. Why is Capricorn High Priestess in reversed in the past? Why? Why? Please show me. Please show Capricorn why they didn't use their intuition. Please show Capricorn why they didn't use their intuition. Okay, Capricorn, for some reason, it has to do with the Hierophant in the reverse position. A commitment, either on your behalf or their behalf, that needed to be let go of. Okay. Had to do with a commitment that needed to be put down. Your partner here is coming up the Seven of Pentacles. Putting all eggs in a basket in the past. Am I going to continue to invest in Capricorn? Because Capricorn's dropping the ball here. Let's just face it. So your partner's like, am I going to continue to invest in this situation? May have been dealing with a Leo. Okay. The Sun is the best card in the tarot deck. It's not my favorite, I will say that. But it is the best. It illuminates everything. Even this moon. So they were in a very good position, Cap. Even questioning their investments, even questioning, you know, everything they had going on, they were in a very good position. Could have been dealing with a Leo. So you are now here. Leo-esque energy, okay? Basking in, you know, you're now having intuition, it seems. I think you've come to a place of understanding what you were questioning. I don't know if you did some research. I don't know. Mulling it over at your desk, whatever you. But King, Queen, doesn't matter. You are intuitively, you're passionate, you're fiery, you're on top of your game, you know what it is you want. The King of Wands, Queen of Wands always knows what she wants, and she goes after it. Unlike this energy here previously you had. Queen of Wands doesn't take any shit. She's a go-getter, right? What the fudge is this? Could very well be stating you now know what you don't want. Okay? You now know what you don't want. You now know what you don't want, whereas before, maybe you didn't know, hence the reason your intuition was off. Conflict. I'm feeling as though this is saying you don't want the conflict. Something about this situation brings with it conflict. Your person is the world in reversed. Currently, there is a cycle that's incomplete. Huge, major life cycle that they are still... I mean, previously they're the sun. I mean, you know, taking assessment over stocks and bonds and... Stocks and bonds. Now I'm talking Capricornian. Liabilities and assets. Logical mind takes over when you do a Capricornian reading, right? So, but they're the worlds in reverse. So there's a huge life cycle that they're in the process of completing, and they're doing it. A lot of fire energy, Capricorn, in this reading. A lot of fire energy, and they have a new beginning in this. They do. They look great, but for some reason, you don't want the conflict. Your blockage is the Two of Cups. You feel soulmate union with this. It's in the reverse, but you feel it. You feel twin flame. You feel a deep connection here. I mean, your person's on target. Your person, yeah, look at this. You want it. You want to come in. You want to talk. You do want to progress forward. You definitely do. One more on that. Whether this is whether this is email, short distance travel. I have an itch that I can't scratch. This is definitely, these are the arrows of love. So this is definitely, excuse me, making the move on this Two of Cups. If you're blockage, though, I feel as though you think it's going to bring with it conflict, and you don't want the conflict. For whatever reason, this could be internal conflict. You might be fighting with yourself. Goats do that. I don't know why, but goats are very funny, fickle animals. Creatures. Don't hate me, but I just... Do they have bells around their collars? I don't know. I just... They should. They should put bells around all appendages of goats. That way when they leave the house, they come home. I mean, they don't ever come home. Okay. No more... Oh! There you go. You come out in your own reading, Capricorn. You know what? I have to say this. I could read for any other sign, alright, and the devil will come out, and I'm like, ooh, the devil, right? The devil comes out for Capricorn, and it's like the best thing in the world because it's the Capricorn card. So when you come out in your own reading, I applaud you. But God forbid the devil comes out in any other reading. It's like that. This is your blockage, okay? You see this energy, this person as your Two of Cups. You currently see them in the reverse position because for whatever reason you see this as an obstacle, as a challenge. It's a challenge for you to communicate with them. For whatever reason it is. It's a challenge for you to move forward and progress with them. They so far seem to be in a good place. For some toxic reason, this is a challenge. Yet this is your card. So if it's a toxic reason that you can't, if it's some bond, again, if it's due to the past position of some commitment that needed to be overcome and released, something needs to be released. This is the blockage that needs to be released here. This is coming up on your end, though. Something you need to grieve and let go of, because you're coming up 2 5s. See, because this is your blockage. There's something about the past here. These are the 2 cups still standing. Right? These are the 2 cups. Clearly, Capricorn, there's something about the past you're not letting go of, that you are in bondage to, that you're being tied to, that's not allowing you to progress forward. Okay? It's not allowing you to have your wish fulfillment here. That has to do with this energy from the past. Okay? Some commitment that needs to be let go of. Alright, whether it was a third party situation, and whenever I see the 5 of Cups, depending upon the scenario, I view it as a third party situation because they're grieving a third party, and this is your person's blockage, 3 of Cups. Okay? Right underneath you. Alright? And I see this happening here in the past. So, grieving a third party, letting water be under the bridge so you could see the 2 cups still standing. These are the 2 cups. So whether it was a toxic situation involving a third party that you don't want to re-enter and, conflict with, but you do want to resume this and you do want to move forward. And they're in a good position to do it because they're ending this life cycle. They're coming to a completion with this, and they have a new beginning. And honestly, they're the sun upright. So let's clarify their blockage, which is the 3 of Cups. Now, the 3 of Cups here and their blockage isn't a third party situation. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay, their blockage with the 3 of Cups upright is this celebration and the reunion with you. That is their blockage. Okay, meditate and contemplate on that one. Because you're the one blocking it. You're the one doing it. Capricorn energy, Capricorn card, devil. You're the one blocking this. You're the one with the 2 cups in reversed. They want the 2 to the 3. Okay, they want these 2 cups upright. They want the 2 cups to the 3 cups. They want succession in this. Just as much as you want to be able to move forward. But you're not allowing the work to happen. You're only looking at the 3 cups. You're grieving this nonsense. Whereas they're doing the work. Please clarify the 3 cups in the blockage here for Capricorn's partner. Okay. I mean, you're the one, the overall energy is being left out in the cold, ghosting, breadcrumbing, and I'll take it. The Page of Wands. No spark, no communication, no, that's what they're fearing. Because that's the blockage. Same page, 2 different decks. Not even hey, what's up? What's going on? No, nothing. Went to work and never came home. Yep, here we go. Look. Overall energy. Okay? Leave you out in the cold. Change the locks one day. That's it. Bye. What's the blockage? Same exact card reversed. They want to come out of this. They want to come out of this. Same card reversed. Okay? Change the locks one day. Never came home. Alright, they want to come out of it. Why? They want a reunion. They want to talk. Coffee, whatever, something. Okay? So you want the same thing. You want a new beginning. You want this cup of love. Brand new. Hand of God. Big freaking cup. Overflowing with love. Can we have it now? Can we say please? Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you want it. This is what your hopes, wishes, dreams, desires. This is what you want. If I can only shuffle. Not only do you want it emotionally, you want it physically, you want it tangibly, you want it all. You want, this is emotional fulfillment and physical fulfillment. You don't want to just feel it, you want to touch it, taste it, smell it, lick it. All right, I'll stop. All right, so yeah, that's what you want. You want to own it. You want to own it. And what do they want? They want a new beginning. They want this crap to be dead and over and die. And, you know, that's why they have the world. That's why they're working on this. Because you can't have a new beginning without rebirth. I mean, things have to die in order to be reborn, right? So these are new beginnings. These hands of God, gifts from God, these turn into tens. Please clarify the death card, hopes, wishes, dreams, aspirations. Page of Pentacles. Just a page. Okay, just communication. Just, can you at least say what you want? Just offer it. Just say it. Some communication would be nice. Anything here. I mean, I'm not a mind reader, says your person. I mean, how are they going to know if you don't see anything? Because that's why they're fearing this Page of Wands in the fear sector, because I'm going to take them. Yeah. They want a choice. Make a choice. Okay? Choose something. There's no more... Seven of Cups is choices, but it's illusions, it's delusions, it's freaking Piscean. Okay? It's Pisces. It's Pisces shit. Excuse my mouth. Okay? Because Pisces is like illusion. It's fantasy land. It's Neptune and Pisces. It's like nobody knows. It's all illusion. You gotta see through this shit in order. When it's in the reverse, you're clear. You're clear. You make a decision. You choose. You turn your back to what you don't want. Okay? You recognize it's in the reverse. You know. You're not, delusional as to what is in all these cups. You choose wisely which cup you want. You choose. You choose, or you have no choice. You have no choice. You recognize there is no choice. They choose you, you choose them. You don't even get to choose one another. Universe chooses for you. You have no effing choice. You see? Okay? You have no choice. So, all of this delusional fantasy make-believe land, okay, in the reverse position, there is no choice. Okay? It chooses you. Universe chooses you. You turn your back to what you don't want. You choose, it chooses you, and you put it out to the universe. This is what this guy is doing. Same thing. All right? But he speaks it. He brings the message in. Become reborn. All right? That's what needs to happen here. At least that's what your person wants. You want it too. You want it too, but you're just worried about, oh, I don't know. Meditate and contemplate, Cat. All right, so you're fearing feelings. You're fearing the unknown. You're fearing fear with the moon. Fearing choices, fearing like they're not going to choose you, all this craziness. You're fearing fear. You're fearing your own worst enemy, which is yourself. Fearing, I love it. Fearing, what if a lot of pages here, which is fine. The queen's on the board, which it doesn't matter, king, queen, there is no gender in tarot. Okay, at least we have a queen. I feel all of these, we have the high priestess in reverse on the last, it doesn't matter. Okay, good. So all of these pages are indicating the necessity for communication, the initial new beginning of communication here, because there's been a pause and a break. So you're fearing with this page of cups in reverse, if I put my heart out there, if I offer my cup, again, cups, the good thing about this reading, Capricorn, I'm going to say this. The good thing about this reading is that there are a lot of cups on the table, which tells me there's a lot of love here. Okay, you also have fire, so there's passion. You most certainly have coins, so there's stability. And you know what? I could do without the swords. Who needs the fighting? I don't think we need logic yet at all. The logic is communicate. There is no communication. Of course there's no freaking swords. We're not communicating. That's the point of all these pages. There's a lack of swords because there's no communication. There's a hell of a lot of love, a hell of a lot of passion, and a hell a lot of tangibility and coins to make this a reality and bring this together. You are feeling that if you offer your love, okay, and communicate about this, it's going to be turned down. You're fearing rejection. You're a knucklehead. Male, female, it doesn't matter. Your partner is hoping for it. The two of you are on a hiatus. All of these readings have been that way. One more. 1111, by the way. In case it matters to you. Yeah, that worked, Spirit. Sure. All right, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to clarify your partner with the Page of Wands in their fear sector. They're fearing it too, because they're fearing, I think they're fearing if communication opens, is it going to cease again? Is Capricorn going to go to work and not come home? It's like, I think I need to put a chastity belt on Capricorn. Remember, energies go both ways. Don't shoot the messenger. 10 of Swords in reversed. Is the reason communication needs to happen so we can end this cycle. Fearing third-party relationship. Heartache. Doesn't have to be third-party relationship or opening the wound to it. if indeed that was the history, fearing heartache of the communication. Now we have swords. See? That's the fear of communicating. That's why communication hasn't happened, because now we have swords. And look at which swords came out. The swords that came out are swords of heartache, heartbreak, swords in the back. That's why we haven't communicated. But the communication is necessary in order for this to be reborn. This is crazy. The two of you need to talk. Am I going to be rejected? Am I going to be turned down? Is this all for, the two of you need to talk. And the reason you're not talking is because of this heartbreak. Maybe possible betrayal. Someone's scared of expressing their feelings. Perhaps Capricorn, it seems. One more. Or hearing something they don't want to hear. Or feeling rejected. This is a nice reading, actually, Capricorn. I enjoyed it. I just hope that somebody actually takes the plunge and get the Queen of Wands again. As I was clarifying your fears sector, Cappy, Queen of Wands, 2 times you might be dealing with the, I always see the Queen of Wands as a Leo. It doesn't have to be. It could be an Aries or a Sag, but she's common in the upright. She, he, could be a he, no gender. But if this energy is intimidating you, perhaps that's why you're not opening up. But that's your reading, okay? If you'd like to go to the extended, if this resonated, if this is your story, you want to get inside their head. In case you do want to open up, you're going to see what they're perceiving, what they're feeling, what their intention is, what they're looking to receive, their sexual, spiritual fulfillment level, okay, and the outcome, where this is headed, the overall energy, of course, with clarifiers, always clarifiers. All right, as needed, but they're almost always needed, especially if I'm reading, because I like to dive deep. And yeah, so that'll be in the link description box down below. I wish you luminous light, love, and blessings, and do release your 4th house, okay? House of home, everything, like your surroundings, things that are going on within your home, your family, your home is where the heart is, right, Capricorn? So that's what I have for you. All right, see you soon. Till next time. Bye.